Have you ever wondered why you still feel bloated, tired, or sluggish, even when you think you're eating healthy fruits? Do you sometimes feel like your body reacts differently to food now than it did when you were younger? If you're over 60, what I'm about to share may surprise you, and it might just save you from making daily mistakes that silently harm your health. Stay with me until the end of this video, because these 5 fruits, though often seen as healthy, are the worst choices for seniors after 60, and knowing them could truly change your life. I'm Dr. Shigyaki Hinohara, Japan's oldest practicing doctor, and I've spent my life helping seniors live longer, healthier, and more vibrant lives. Over my years of practice, I've seen patients who were confused about why their diet wasn't working for them. The truth is, as we age, our digestion slows down, our blood sugar becomes more sensitive, and our bodies don't handle certain foods as well as they once did. Today, I'll walk you through 5 fruits that you must avoid if you want to protect your health, maintain your energy, and live gracefully past 60. Now don't worry, I'm not saying all fruit is bad, but what I am saying is that certain fruits act like hidden culprits, spiking your blood sugar, adding inches to your waistline, and even worsening joint pain. Imagine thinking you're eating healthy, yet slowly hurting your body. That's why this list is so important. Fruit number 1. Bananas. Many seniors reach for bananas as a quick snack. They're soft, easy to chew, and seem harmless. But here's what I see in my patients. After eating bananas, their blood sugar rises sharply. Why? Because bananas are packed with natural sugar and starch, especially when ripe. For someone under 40, the body can handle that sugar rush. But for seniors over 60, insulin sensitivity is weaker. That means your body struggles to process sugar efficiently, which can lead to fatigue, belly fat, and over time, even pre-diabetes. One of my patients, Mrs. Tanaka, 72 years old, told me she always had a banana with breakfast because she believed it was healthy, but when we checked her blood sugar, it was higher than normal. After removing bananas from her routine, she noticed less bloating and better energy throughout the day. So if bananas are on your daily list, be careful. What feels like a light snack may actually be pushing your health in the wrong direction. Don't go anywhere. The next fruit is even more surprising, because most people believe it fights disease, yet it can quietly damage your teeth and bones. Fruit number 2. Oranges. Yes, oranges are rich in vitamin C, but they also contain a lot of natural acids. For seniors, these acids can erode tooth enamel faster and cause stomach irritation. I've seen patients who thought their daily glass of orange juice was strengthening their immunity, but instead they developed painful acid reflux. One gentleman, Mr. Saito, age 68, shared that after switching from soda to orange juice, he thought he had made the best health choice. But soon he experienced heartburn almost daily. Once we replaced orange juice with lower acid fruits like pears or berries, his symptoms calmed down. Another concern: the sugar in oranges, especially in juice form, spikes blood sugar levels just like soda. After 60, this puts unnecessary stress on your pancreas and can worsen inflammation in the joints. So while oranges look harmless and refreshing, they may silently weaken your digestion, your teeth, and even your bones over time. Coming up, the third fruit may shock you. It's one many seniors eat at night, thinking it helps with sleep, but it can actually trigger weight gain and restless nights. Before I reveal the next fruit, let me quickly remind you, if you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like button. It really supports this channel and helps more seniors like you learn the truth about food and health. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss life-saving advice like this. Fruit number 3, grapes. Now, here's a fruit many people don't expect to see on this list. Grapes. Sweet, juicy, and easy to snack on, they look innocent. But here's what I found: grapes are one of the fastest ways to spike your blood sugar. Why? Because they're tiny packages of concentrated natural sugar. Unlike apples or pears, grapes don't have enough fiber to slow down sugar absorption. That means your blood sugar can jump quickly, leaving you tired, hungry, and craving more sweets shortly after. One of my patients, Mrs. Kobayashi, age 70, loved eating grapes in the evening while watching television. She thought they were better than cookies, but she began noticing weight gain around her waist and swollen ankles. When we checked her blood sugar levels, they were consistently higher at night. Once she replaced grapes with cucumber slices and a few almonds, her blood sugar improved and her swelling went away. So the truth is, even natural sugar can harm your health when your body isn't processing it efficiently anymore. Grapes may feel light, but for seniors over 60, they can quietly add fat, worsen blood sugar, and even interfere with sleep. But the next fruit is even trickier because it's often praised for helping digestion, yet in older adults, it can backfire. Fruit number 4, pineapple. Pineapple is delicious, tropical, and known for aiding digestion because of a natural enzyme called bromelain. But here's the catch. Pineapple is also very acidic and loaded with sugar. For seniors, this combination can cause more harm than good. First, the acid in pineapple can irritate your stomach lining. I've had several patients complain of burning sensations or discomfort after eating pineapple. At first, they thought it was indigestion from heavy meals, but when we removed pineapple, their stomach pain disappeared. Second, pineapple has a very high glycemic index. That means it raises your blood sugar very quickly. For someone over 60, with slower metabolism and often weaker insulin control, this is dangerous. High blood sugar after meals doesn't just make you tired, it can also contribute to long-term issues like diabetes, kidney strain, and joint inflammation. Take the case of Mr. Watanabe, a 66-year-old retired teacher. He believed pineapple was good for digestion, so he added it to his meals daily. Over time, he noticed his knees becoming stiffer, especially in the mornings. When we checked, his inflammation markers were higher than normal. After removing pineapple and focusing on lower sugar fruits like blueberries, his stiffness eased within weeks. So while pineapple may sound like a superfruit, for seniors, it can mean more stomach pain, sugar spikes, and joint problems. But stay with me, because the fifth and final fruit on this list is the most dangerous of all, especially for your heart health. And most seniors have it in their fridge right now. If you've been surprised so far, let me ask you, did any of these fruits catch you off guard? Comment below with the one you eat most often, and I'll reply with healthier alternatives. And don't forget to share this video with a friend who's also over 60. It could help them avoid these hidden health traps. Fruit number 5, watermelon. Now the last fruit on this list may shock you, watermelon. Most seniors believe it's the perfect summer snack, hydrating, refreshing, and low in calories. But here's what I've seen again and again in my patients: watermelon can be a hidden enemy for seniors after 60. Why? Because watermelon is almost pure sugar water. It has very little fiber to slow down sugar absorption, so it causes your blood sugar to rise fast and then crash. This roller coaster effect makes you feel weak, dizzy, or tired only an hour or two after eating it. Take the case of Mrs. Nakamura, 74 years old. She loved eating watermelon in the afternoons during hot summer days, but she often complained of sudden dizziness and fatigue by evening. When we checked her blood sugar patterns, we found spikes right after eating watermelon, followed by sharp drops. Once she replaced watermelon with water-rich vegetables like cucumber and celery, her energy stayed steady throughout the day. Now, here's the part that's even more concerning. Watermelon has a very high glycemic index, which means it pushes your body to release more insulin. Over time, this can exhaust your pancreas, worsen belly fat, and increase your risk of developing diabetes or heart problems. Many seniors don't connect their frequent tiredness to watermelon, but I've seen this link countless times. You may be wondering, why are these fruits more harmful after 60 than before? The answer lies in how your body changes with age. Digestion slows down, muscle mass decreases, insulin sensitivity weakens, and bones and joints become more vulnerable to inflammation. Fruits that were once harmless can now trigger bloating, joint pain, or energy crashes. One of my longtime patients, Mr. Ito, told me, "Doctor, I used to eat watermelon every summer with no problem, but now it makes me feel heavy and tired. This is a perfect example of how aging changes your body's response. It's not about never enjoying fruit, it's about making the right choices for your stage of life. Instead of these 5 problematic fruits, seniors do better with low-sugar, high-fiber options. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are excellent choices. Apples and pears in moderation are safe, especially with the skin for extra fiber. And kiwi is another good option, gentle on digestion, rich in vitamin C, and less likely to spike blood sugar. So the key is not to avoid fruit entirely, but to eat smart. Choose fruits that support steady energy, protect your heart, and keep your digestion calm. In the final part of this video, I'll share my personal advice on how to build a daily fruit routine after 60, and I'll give you the golden rule I tell all my patients who want to live longer, healthier lives. If you've been finding these tips valuable, please hit the subscribe button now. I post regular health insights designed especially for seniors, and subscribing ensures you never miss a video that could add years of healthy living to your life. Here's what I always tell my patients after 60. Your body doesn't need more fruit. It needs the right fruit in the right amount. The golden rule is simple: limit high-sugar fruits, focus on fiber-rich fruits, and always pair fruit with protein or healthy fat. What does that mean in practice? Instead of eating watermelon alone, pair a handful of berries with a spoon of Greek yogurt. Instead of starting your day with a banana, have half an apple with a few walnuts. This combination slows down sugar absorption, keeps your energy steady, and prevents painful sugar crashes. Think of it this way: fruit should be a friend to your health, not a hidden enemy. Once you learn how to combine and choose wisely, you'll notice fewer stomach problems, better sleep, stronger joints, and more energy. And that's the key to living not just longer, but better. Let me give you an example of a fruit routine I've seen work wonders for many seniors. Morning: half an apple with a handful of almonds. Midday snack: a small bowl of blueberries or strawberries. Afternoon: a kiwi or pear eaten with a slice of cheese or a few seeds. Evening: if you still want something sweet, a few slices of cucumber or even a sugar-free herbal tea with lemon. This way, you're still enjoying freshness and flavor, but without pushing your body into dangerous sugar highs and lows. One of my patients, Mrs. Fujimoto, 69 years old, followed this plan for just 1 month. She told me, "Doctor, I finally feel full of energy instead of heavy and tired, my sleep is better, and my knees don't ache like before." That is the power of eating smart. Some seniors believe these small changes don't matter, but they do. Over the years, I've seen patients who ignored these warnings suffer from rising blood sugar, stubborn belly fat, or even worsening arthritis pain. On the other hand, I've seen patients who made these adjustments thrive into their 80s and 90s, still active, happy, and independent. The choice is yours. You can keep eating fruits that secretly harm your body, or you can make small, smart changes that protect your health for years to come. So let's recap. The 5 fruits seniors over 60 should avoid are bananas, oranges, grapes, pineapple, and watermelon. They may look harmless, but for aging bodies, they trigger blood sugar spikes, stomach irritation, inflammation, and fatigue. Instead, choose low-sugar, fiber-rich fruits like berries, apples, pears, and kiwi. And always remember the golden rule: pair fruit with protein or healthy fat. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 fruits do you eat most often? Comment below. I reply to as many as I can with healthier swaps. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with a friend or family member who's also over 60. It could truly help them avoid hidden health problems and live a longer, healthier life. Stay strong, stay healthy, and remember, small choices today create big results tomorrow. I'm Dr. Shigyaki Hinohara, and I'll see you in the next video.